like horrifying boss. And actually, I gained my best friend to this day from this particular bartending job. She was a server and she was made manager, and I got hired like a week later as a bartender, and I was also made manager. And so we bonded over that. But it became apparent very quickly that we were in a situation with a crazy person as our boss. Like, I don't even say that lightly. Like, this person should have been medicated and was not. And so he would come into work to open with us instead of trusting us to open, because we literally did the same thing every single day to open. And we were managers overseeing the like servers and other bartenders. He would come in and sit there and call himself the janitor to everyone who would come in and listen. Oh yeah, I set this whole place up every day. I set this whole place up every day by myself. Like, right in front of us. And we always would laugh it off and like think, nah, he's just who he is. That's so-and-so. I won't throw his name out there. Good old Joe or whatever. But no, he was truly one of a kind. He would come up behind me when I was working and literally pull my ponytail holder out of my hair and say, not at my bar, not at my restaurant. No, you wear your hair down. He insisted that I wore heels behind the bar. I'm a sneakers girl. Like, if I'm going to be working and if I'm going to be on my feet, like, you better believe I'm going to be comfortable. And when I bartended, like, I wanted to be comfortable. I'm going to be on my feet for 8, 9, 10 hours, right? So I would wear sneakers. And finally, he understood that, like, I just wasn't going to do the heels. Like, he would tell me, like, I would really appreciate it if you would come in and wear the heels and whatever. And I'd be like, dude, I'm going to kill myself back here. Like, it's slippery as hell. It's nasty. I'm not trying to mess up some nice heels on this, shitty floor. And I also don't want to die. Like, I remember one of my other bartender girlfriends, actually, she did wear heels one night. She wore like wedges. They weren't heels, they were wedges. But I remember she was like making a drink and she was like shaking the cocktail tin. And as she's like walking away from me, trying to like look back and say something to me, she tripped over her own feet and went down behind the bar. And she was like holding the cocktail tin in the air like this, trying to make sure she didn't drop the drink. And I remember thinking, like, this is insane. But we did these things for job security because we were terrified of not making money. And we didn't think, let's go try to find a job somewhere else, right? So then I was frustrated because as a bartender there, you really didn't make as much money as the servers. So I wanted to serve. So I like put up this big fight about wanting to be a server. So they made me a server. They started giving me serving shifts, and they take my best friend off of her serving shifts to give them to me and make her like a bar back. I was like, this is absurd. This is just absurd. Like, I'm out. And after 6 months of being there, I started shopping other serving jobs and I left. I couldn't do it anymore. I just couldn't be a part of that. Like, it was crazy. If we weren't being accused of stealing, we were being accused of not doing enough. We were being like, in fact, the bar and the restaurant were bugged with microphones. Like, he would listen to us. And then it was really funny. He would actually come in and like talk about things that we were talking about. And we kind of sensed that something like that was up. But he actually had bugged the restaurant. We came to find out when it sold to the new owner. Crazy boss.